Since the dawn of time, I have never been able to do my hair. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you would know that there's been a lot of hair fails. I've tried to curl my hair with a hair straightener. I've tried many YouTube tutorials on cute, easy hairstyles. I've tried TikTok hairstyles, literally everything in the books. Anything that you think a noob beginner like me would be able to do, and it would just not stick in my brain until this year. I don't know why, I don't know how it happened. As of now, 23-year-old me, yes, 23 years old, I can finally sort of maybe do a little bit of my hair. And I know a lot of you guys out there are like me and are the absolute worst at doing your hair. And I asked you guys on my live streams that I go live every week on Odd Vlogs if you want to see me do a easy, like 5 easy hairstyles for noobs like me, and a lot of you guys said yes. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is I'm going to be showing you 5 easy hairstyles that I have officially been able to do that I couldn't have done before, and now I'm going to try to show you guys how to do so that we can all have cute hairdos together. So let's get started, and they're all very different. I try to get a good mix of there if you have like different styles and stuff. So let's get started with the first one. Okay, so when it comes to me, the only things I knew how to do with my hair were the basic braid, just like the 3 things that you just braid them together. Not a French braid though, I could never do French or Dutch braid, and I could do fishtail. That's all the skills I had, and a ponytail. I still can't even really do buns that well, to be honest. I'm still mastering buns. But for this first hairstyle, it's just a fancy ponytail. All you need for this one is literally just like a ponytail holder. And what you're gonna do, let me turn around so you can see. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in like you're making a ponytail. I do a low ponytail for this hairstyle, and you just make the ponytail. So I'm just gonna make the ponytail as so. And you don't want it to be super tight because this is where the fancy part comes in. Now if you need to hurry and do a hairstyle on the go super quick, this is the one for you. So we have our easy ponytail. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the piece of hair above the ponytail holder and separate it into 2 like this. So you're going to make a big hole. And then you're going to take your ponytail and you're just going to twist it into your head like this and pull it out. So now it looks like this. Then you're gonna tighten it. Just scrunch it up, pull it up, and there you go. There is a fancy and easy way to switch up your ponytail. I really love this one because it's so cute yet so simple. Like, it looks more complicated than it actually is. Hopefully you got a good view of it. That's what it looks like. And it just like twists on the inside. Preferably use like a ponytail holder that's like close to your hair color, because then it'll hide easier in the twist, but it works with all of them. It's super cute. That is by far the easiest one I have, but let's move on to the second one. Hairstyle number 2, we're not gonna do braids, but I like to call this one the twist braid because it looks like a braid, but all you're doing is literally twisting your hair. So what you need to do for this one is you need to part your hair in half, and I don't have like one of those fancy little combs that does it, so I literally use like a makeup scooper to like kind of part my hair, but you just want to get it evenly parted down the middle and all the way to the back. And it's okay if this one is not perfect. I like to personally wear this one with a hat because I think it's so cute with a hat. And usually I'm not super of a beanie girl, but this is a very cute hairstyle to do with a beanie. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is you can either start your braid down here and just twist, or you can do it up here. And up here is actually not as hard as you think it would be. So just for today's purposes, I'm gonna do the one up here, but you can easily just start down here if you wanted to. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a section of your hair up here and just like close to your face, and then you're gonna put it into 2, like so. Then you're gonna twist. All we're doing this whole hairstyle is just twisting. So I twisted it once, and every time you're twisting, you're gonna wanna just add more hair to each hair chunk. Again, doesn't have to be like super neat. I'm just grabbing chunks of hair from that half of my face. So I'm gonna twist it again with those new hair chunks. Using my fingers, grabbing more hair chunks and twisting it together. And I'm also twisting it away from my face. I love these hairstyles because they keep the hair out of my face, and I hate when hair, like I'm always tucking my hair behind my ears. And so these ones are perfect if you're like me and just can't stand when hair is getting in the way. So this one really pulls it back, but in a super cute way. So keep taking hair and twisting it, and we're almost there. Grab and twist, and then I'm just gonna grab the last remaining hair. Grab the last remaining hair and twist. Okay, so that's the whole top section. So this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna do things a little bit differently. So we've been twisting away from our face, but now we're gonna be twisting towards our face, but separately. So first you're gonna take one of the hair chunks in your hand. Literally, I don't know the names for these things. I'm gonna call them like chunks. So take chunk number 1 and twist it towards your face. So we're just gonna make it super tight and have a lot of tension. Now it might come like untwisted as you go, but that's okay. You can just keep twisting. So twist it toward my face, then twist this one towards my face. It kind of gets a little stuck sometimes. Ow, a little painful. There's some knots in there. So twisty, twisty. Okay, and then now we're gonna twist our two twisties together. So these two twisted chunks, just twist them together, and you might need to like retwist as you go because they're gonna naturally untwist. So twisty, twisty. And I know a lot of people who like to do this hairstyle as like an overnight curls technique because I think it's supposed to make your hair really wavy. I haven't tried it like that yet, but I know that this would probably be a good way to add some texture into your hair. So twist it all the way down. This is what it looks like. Again, doesn't have to be super neat. It's gonna be a cute little messy hairstyle. Then you're gonna take a small rubber band hair tie and secure the bottom. And from here you can either fluff out your twists, but they'll naturally kind of like loosen as the day goes on. So you can either like puff them out, just grab the sections and pull apart. A lot of people like to call this pancaking. So people will pancake it, or you can just leave it as it is and it'll just like loosen up over time. But here is side number 1. It is so cute. And if you don't know how to braid your hair, it's an easy way to look like you braided your hair, but really all you did is twist. So I'm gonna do the same to the other side. So this is what it looks like, all done. And once again, I love to put this hairstyle with a hat. I think this hairstyle is so cute with the hat. So if you're a hat girly, grab your favorite hat, beanie, whatever, and boom, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, this is definitely one of my favorite hairstyles and can be done in under 10 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes. If you're not a hat girly, it's still super cute without a hat. So there you go, there is the twisted braids. Now let's move on to the next one. If you love the way bubble braids look, then this is the hairstyle for you. So there's a lot of cute hairstyles you can do with bubble braids. You can just do a singular bubble braid down your hair like this and keep the rest of your hair down. You can have a bubble braid ponytail. But the one I'm going to be showing you today is kind of like a French braid, bubble braid hairstyle. There is no French braiding involved at all, but it like starts up here, so it gives me the French braid vibes. So once again, section your hair in half, and then we are going to start with one side of our hair. I like to secure whatever part of my hair I'm not working with a ponytail. That way it doesn't like accidentally end up anywhere with this side of my head, but preferences, you can do whatever you want. So how we're gonna start this is we're gonna start up here. So you're gonna need a lot of small elastic bands. You can use clear elastic bands. You can use whatever color you want. These ones just kind of blend in with my hair. So you're gonna need a lot of these bad boys. These ones, I have a love-hate relationship with these little bands because they're great for hairstyles like this, but they rip out my hair. And if they're supposed to be ouchless, but I think, I don't know, I either do them too tight or I just get impatient and rip them out. So yeah, not the funnest, but the hairstyle is worth it. So let's start up here. You're just gonna take a little section of your head, like so. You can get it to be like, I try to get it like a clean, even line if possible. Just take a little section of your hair and an elastic band and secure it like you're doing a ponytail. But you wanna secure it super up close to the root of your hair. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You just got like this little floppy ponytail going on. Then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna take your little ponytail that you have separated, and then you're gonna take another section of hair. So like that. Take another section. Then you're gonna combine your new section and your little ponytail together, and then grab another hair tie. All right, second hair tie is secured. Now I'm going to also put this close to the base of my head and fasten it together. We're just adding hair pieces like we did with the twisted braid, where you're just like slowly adding more and more hair. So now we got like this little thing going on. This right here, this piece of hair between the two elastics is what's gonna form our bubble braid eventually. So you're gonna have little chunks of hair between the elastics, and that's what you're gonna fluff out at the end to be the beautiful bubble braids. So we're gonna keep going. So adding more hair and creating a new section. My sections aren't the neatest. There's some people who could probably give you a better tutorial than me, honestly, but once again, from one noob to another noob, this is how I do it. I bet the more times I do it, the better I'll get, but that's just practice. So, got my new section plus the old section combined. Gonna grab a little elastic and secure once again. All right, there's another piece of our bubble braid. Keep grabbing more sections. What I like to do is, so this is our little braid we have going on right now. I just kind of scoop with my thumb. I just kind of scoop a new hair section and just add it to the existing one and keep on going back. So I'm just gonna continue that until I get to like the nape of my neck. All right, I just got there, did all the top pieces. They're not super even, but it still turns out cute in the end. Again, someone could probably do this way cuter than I, but it still works for beginners like me. So now that I've gathered all of my hair, it's all pulled back. This is the absolute easiest part. All you gotta do is just take the ponytail that you have right now, and you're just gonna section off the parts that you want the bubble braids. So you can make this as big or small depending on how many bubbles in your braid that you want. So if you want more bubble braids in your hair, you're gonna make the elastics closer together. If you want like bigger, just not as many, then just make them further apart. So I just kind of eyeball where I want them to go, and then I elastic them together. They don't look cute right now, but that's because we haven't fluffed out the bubble braids. They're just kind of, it just kind of looks weird. Trust the process, trust the process. Okay, I'm just finishing up the last elastic on this side of my head. Ta-da! So this is the bubble braid. How cute, how cute. No, we're not done. Now it's time to fluff. So now taking all the little sections of hair that you have between the elastics, you're just gonna fluff them apart. You're gonna pancake them. So you're just literally gonna pull until they get bigger. I go back to certain sections, so like as the elastic loosens, some will get easier to fluff out. So I just kind of go back and forth between all of them and make sure not to miss any. Oh my gosh, it's looking so cute! Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, there we go. So we got half of my bubble braid done. Well, half of my head done. Now we just gotta do the same to the other side. But isn't this so cute and fun? And like literally you don't need any skill for this. You just need elastics. So let me go ahead and finish the other side. The bubble braids are all complete. These are so cute. And not only are they like so cute and trendy, but this hairstyle is perfect if you want to do something active and sporty, because like these bad boys are not gonna come out. It is like secured to my head, and so it's just another cute way of like switching up. Instead of doing like a ponytail or a bun, you could do a bubble braid, and they're very tight. They're like, yeah, like this is great for sports. So thumbs up for me. Functional, cute, different, and I see a lot of people wearing these. So like I said, you can either have them do French braid like this, you can either just do like a normal ponytail and then bubble your ponytail. You can just have your hair straight down and bubble like a little section of your hair. There's so many different hairstyles you could do with this, which I like. So let's move on to the fourth hairstyle. Oh yeah, and here's the back if you want to see what the back looked like. Super cute. This next hairstyle I literally just was able to get last month. Like before then I was too afraid to try it because it looked so complicated, but it is so much easier than you think it is, and this is the milkmaid braid. So all you need for this hairstyle are some bobby pins and 2 elastics. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off by sectioning your hair, like almost all the things we've done today. And this one only requires the knowledge of a simple braid, which I personally love. So you're just gonna do your basic braid. You can either start up here or you can start from here. For this one, I'm just gonna start right here. So I'm just gonna take one part of my hair and I'm gonna section off into 3 pieces, just like a normal braid. So I have my 3 sections. Then I'm just gonna start braiding my hair, braid all those sections together. I like to get this one really tight and then I later go in and pancake it, but you can do whatever you want, personal preference. And you're gonna wanna braid this one all the way down until like you literally can't braid any further. Because the least that you have of the tail, the better, but we're gonna hide the tail, don't worry. All right, I just secured the end with a little elastic, and now 1/2 of our hair is done. You can go ahead now and pull it apart, pancake it to make it look more full. And this is really great if you have thinner hair. Like my hair is not that thick, and so the more I can pancake it, the more it looks like I have a lot of hair. So I just like to pancake it because then it brings in more volume. So this is also another trust the process hairstyle, because right now it's just gonna look really weird, but it's unfinished. So we're gonna just repeat everything that we just did on this side of our head to this side of our head, and then comes the fun part of putting it all up and together. All right, so this is what my hair looks like right now. Honestly, if you wanted to be done, you could and just put like a hat on and be really cute, but that's not the milkmaid braid. So to complete this, now you're gonna bring in your bobby pins, and it doesn't actually require that many bobby pins, which is nice because bobby pins kind of hurt my head sometimes. But anyways, you're gonna take one braid and you're just gonna whoosh it over your head. Like so. So it's kind of like centered. You can kind of pin it wherever you want. If you want it further back, further forward. I just like to have it centered right here. And then you're gonna take a bobby pin and you're just gonna kind of make an X to secure the hair on one side of your head. All right, now that that braid is in there, you can also go in and add in some more bobby pins just to secure the braid down a little bit more. Just add as many bobby pins as you like. And then you already have one side of your head up. You're just gonna take the other side and put it right next to your existing braid. So you're gonna need 2 more bobby pins, and you're gonna really wanna try to hide these little tail ends in as much as you can. I like to just go in and tuck this part into this braid so you can't really see them. So let me grab some more bobby pins, and we're gonna secure this part of my hair. And I also try to hide the bobby pins so they're not like sticking out a bunch. Oh yeah, that looks weird. Okay, now it's time to hide the tail. So I'm just gonna take it and kind of just like tuck it in there so you don't see it. So this is also another hairstyle that you don't need to be like super neat. This one's supposed to look a little messy, so you can go ahead and pull some of your front pieces out to shape your face a little bit more if you like. You can fluff the braids even more. Do whatever you want. It's not supposed to be like slicked back and sleek. It could be a little messy, which adds to the cuteness, I think, of it. So there you go. This is what the final milk braid hairstyle looks like. I love hairstyles like these because they don't require you to like put any heat on your hair. That's also one of the reasons why I love all the hairstyles in this video, is because in the days that I don't want to add any heat in, but I still want my hair to look super cute, like these hairstyles are super easy and suited for that. So here's another one. It's an all-up hairdo, and I really like it. I think it's a fun little twist to things. So there is the milkmaid braid. And for the final act, the last hairstyle I'm going to be showing you guys today is one that is probably the hardest one. It's one that I'm still working on myself on perfecting, because like I said at the beginning of this video, I still can't do buns. Like, I did ballet in the past, like growing up, and I've definitely had my hair up in buns, but it's all been my mother. Don't let it fool you. My mother always did my hair growing up. She was a cosmetologist. She like literally had a license to do hair, and so my hair always looked cute because she did it. And I have no skills, so I should really be taking lessons from her. But anyways, there's one hack that I have found to creating buns, and that is if I make it into a braid first. So I like to call these the braided space buns. And I bet there's like a lot of tutorials out there like this, but this one I kind of just like, I don't know, I just kind of formed together because I was trying to learn how to do a bun. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start Dutch braiding your hair. So again, section your hair off into 2 parts, and then you're gonna take the, actually let me section my hair off so it doesn't get in the way. 1 minute. Okay, then you're gonna take a small section up front, again, just like a piece, and this is the start of our Dutch braid. So with Dutch braids, you go under and not over. So I got my hair into 3 sections. This is gonna be probably the worst tutorial of them all, because again, this is probably the hardest one I'm still learning how to do, but if I can do it, you guys can do it. So I'm going underneath. Wait, am I going underneath? I can't see anything. Oh, I'm still learning. Okay, and my Dutch braids don't look the cutest either, but it's the beginning of my journey of learning how to do hair. There we go, I got into 3 sections. This is so much easier when you can look into a mirror, by the way. So I'm just gonna braid my hair. Now we're gonna add in sections from the side of my head. I don't know if I'm supposed to be adding sections from like the closest part of my part or not. I've never done that. So if any of you know how to do hair and you're watching this just for entertainment, let me know. I want to take some tips from you guys in the comments. But basically I'm just doing like a few strands of a Dutch braid, like not even that much. Okay, so I kind of got to the spot where I want my braid to go, which is like, or my bun to go, which is like right here. So now I'm just gonna take a little elastic and secure that part of my hair. All right, so we got like the Dutch braid kind of going on here. It doesn't look the cutest. Again, I'm still kind of learning this hairstyle, but I've had it in videos before and you guys seem to really like it, so this is how I've done it. All right, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take an elastic and you're gonna make a high ponytail, because now we're gonna start on the bun, and you're gonna wanna put the ponytail like where you want the bun to be on your head. So for me, it's like right around here. Okay, now I've got a ponytail and I'm just gonna do basic braid once again on the ponytail, because we're all about the basic braids. The simpler, the better, in my opinion. So just gonna start braiding. It's also another hairstyle that I didn't show in this video, but I like to do, is just to do a braided ponytail. It just keeps the hair out of your face, and it's a switch up from your basic ponytail, but it's essentially what I'm doing right now. So just braiding the ponytail, and we're gonna fluff it out, and then we're gonna form it into a bun. Then we're gonna secure it with bobby pins. I feel like I'd be like a Star Wars character. Like, doesn't this look like I'd be like, I don't know, character? Anyways, now that I have my braid and it's all pancaked out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it from up here, from where the hair tie is, And I like to stick my finger kind of where the hair tie is because I wrap my hair to form the bun kind of like a donut around my finger. So I'm just gonna stick my finger here and then use my finger as like the shape of the bun. So you just kind of wrap it around and then it kind of like floofs out, so I like to push it down. All right, so now I'm just securing it down with the bobby pins. The sad thing about me is I don't even know how to do like the super easy 1 second messy buns. Like, this is all the trouble I go through to do a bun. So it's very rare when you see me have a bun in my hair because it's too much work. It's too much work. Okay, I just gotta say this ain't my best work for this hairstyle that I've ever done. I don't know why it's not working for me the day I need to show you how to do it, but this is what it is. I mean, it looks good. So I just kind of fluffed out the braid right here, which you can't really see, but there's a braid there. I fluffed it out a little bit. There's the bun. Now I'm just gonna repeat the same thing onto the other side. All right, the hairstyle is done. This is what it looks like. Here is what it looks like from the top down view. The back view is super cute, except just ignore the 2 bobby pins. I had to push back there because my hair was like being weird and going all crazy. So this is what the back view looks like. Super fun. Again, not the cutest I've ever made these space buns, but you kind of get like the idea of it. The more I do it, I think the better I'll be able to do it and find an easier way than the method I'm doing. I just need tips on how to get your Dutch braids to be really fluffy because mine just kind of look flat. They don't even honestly look like I even braided my hair up here, but braid your hair, braid it, and then bun it. So, but that is the basic idea of the braided space bun look. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these hairstyles, if they've worked for you, what your favorite one is. Give me tips on how I could do my hair better, or if you want to see like a part 2 of more hairstyles that are pretty easy that any noobs could do. Let me know because I'm the biggest hairstyle noob out there. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun to make and I hope it helped you, and I love you all and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!